The Quest Pro was announced for $1,500. Now, in my opinion, it puts it in a very interesting spot, which it has its pros and cons. So let's talk about it. First, let's talk about the headset itself. The headset itself, I would say, it's a pretty solid headset, especially with better improved, pass-through. It does have pancake lenses, and it seems to be even slimmer than the Quest 2. So in my opinion, it's pretty cool. Love the color and love the design. It kind of reminds me of the HoloLens 2, which, they got in a partnership with them. So now you will be able to basically stream your games through Quest, which I'm going to say it's probably a pro and con. If you have fast internet, then for sure you'll be able to play in its full capabilities. But if you do not, it's going to be a laggy. So if you don't have a good connection, you can probably throw that out the window. So talking about the pass-through. The pass-through, yes, it is color, but from videos I've seen from different points of view, supposedly, now I don't know for a fact, I don't have the headset currently in my disposal. I mean, why have full color in the first place if when you plan to record, it's not going to be there? It kind of sucks. Now, since we're talking about pass-through, one cool thing is the controllers. The controllers, again, yes, for those who want to know, the controllers are basically compatible with the Quest 2. Just know if you want to buy these controllers separate, they cost $300. And in my opinion, I don't know about that. Just wait for the Quest 3 if you're not going to buy the Quest Pro. And also, in my opinion, the Valve Index controllers are the best ones. One cool thing about these controllers is that you can basically make them a stylus, so you can use them as a pen. Kind of reminds me of the Samsung Galaxy Note pen, how when you're able to write and sign things or even draw in it. There's plenty of videos out there of people doing that, which is amazing. So I can't wait for the type of content that will be made in mixed reality with the Quest Pro using the stylus of the controller of the Quest Pro. Then again, that's a really expensive controller, and I don't know, they could have probably brought it down. Just saying, probably like by $100, or maybe even just release it for $200. But $300, that's a lot. Now, some accessories you can buy with this headset will kind of be like the full light blocker, which in my opinion is a total letdown that you have to buy for $50 USD. And I thought it was going to be included. I mean, when you look at the design of the PS VR2, it seems like it already has one in it. I thought this was just going to be like a little add-on they'll have in the box, but turns out no, it won't be included in the box and you'll have to buy it separate. So on top of the $1,500 you already paying, you're going to have to pay for this and the carrying case, which is, man, it just sounds too expensive by now. I'm just saying. So the headset, should you see this as a replacement for your current laptop? I'm gonna say, if you have a laptop that's not $1,500, I would say even with the specs of the Quest Pro, you might as well get some money out of your old laptop, or even keep it and buy a new laptop for the same price. And you can find something that basically has better specs than the Quest Pro. And guess what? If you're using your laptop outside, just know this is a VR headset. The Quest Pro is a VR headset. It's not AR glasses. Now, let me give you an example. The Quest 2, there's plenty of videos and images you can find online of having issues with the sun, like in burn screen. Now, how does that happen? Well, with the Quest 2, in the lenses, if you have it directly resting, let's say in a table, or the sunlight directly hits the lens will act as a magnifying glass and basically burn the inside screen of your headset, which causes burning of the screen, which is permanent. And then you're gonna have to go send it to get fixed. So if you think you're just gonna put this headset on and be in the direct sunlight and take it off and then just leave it there in your desk or in the table while the sun is hitting directly at those lenses, and you think nothing's gonna happen to it because nothing happens to your phone camera or even your laptop, that would not apply to VR. I know it sounds very weird, but trust me, bro, I don't have it in hands, and I don't plan to test that out. I mean, because if it happens to the Quest 2 and a variety of headsets in direct sunlight, then more than likely it's going to happen to the Quest Pro, in my opinion. So I don't think it's worth risking the screen inside, because then you'll spend 1,500 plus an inburn screen damage that you're going to have to get repaired. So it's going to be even more money than what you already paid for. So I 100% would not recommend, if you plan to use it as a replacement for a laptop, if you use your laptop outdoors or even near a window with direct sunlight. Just saying, if you're going to use this indoors, then maybe, I guess you could buy it. But then again, if you have the money to burn, basically use it as an add-on, how MKBHD is using it right now. You can see it on screen like that. I still don't think it's worth it. Yes, you'll have more displays, but I don't know. It's cool, but for that price, you might as well save and just wait, because I feel like the Quest Pro is in an interesting spot where, yes, it has cool ways that professionals or individuals can use this in meetings and stuff, but that's another thing. If people are saying this is for business meetings or for businesses price, you know what I mean? Like, how many companies are okay with spending that amount of money, plus encouraging their employees to trust them? Because I mean, going to the facial tracking, meaning eye tracking as well, you're gonna have to basically tell your employees, are you okay with Meta basically with your gathering your data of your voice, facial, and eye data and being stored in their servers or whatever, and us looking at them, meaning we'll see when you get bored in the meeting, we'll see when you lost interest, all that other stuff they will be more than likely able to see. And to me, I don't think a lot of employees will be like, yeah, let's we trust Meta with our data, and you with our data and our interest and where we pay attention to every meeting we have with you. You know what I mean? Even though there is pros with facial and eye tracking with, you know, avatars and all that, because I don't have it. But imagine if I did, I wouldn't have to keep doing this or this to basically get the facial expressions. It'll basically be recording, and then what I do in real life, I smile, it will show it on the screen. So, but for businesses, it's going to be kind of difficult to get your employees to do that. But then besides all of that, it's just, I think it's early, like especially for that type of headset, for it to be replaced in the year 2024, I would say, because if next year the Quest 3 will be released for maybe 1/3 of the price, between $300 to $500 without most of the specs. It seems to me that at 2024, you know, there might be the Quest Pro too. You know, it's just my opinion overall. Now, would I be buying this Quest Pro headset? I'm going to be honest with you, I'm probably more than likely leaning towards a no. Because if I really think about it, for that price, it's not worth it. And you can do so much more with that amount of money. But if you have the money to burn, then go right ahead. Yes, the headset, I could see so many cool things you can do with it, especially with mixed reality and in someone's room. Like, you know, make your own virtual room while in your room. And then if you're into art and all that, you can draw with the pen and do assignments with the VR headset and mixed reality, and then get notifications and all that. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like early augmented reality glasses, but you know, with a VR headset. Hearing all this, I think it sounds amazing, but the price, no way, bro. But I can't wait for all the content people are going to create with this headset. It just sounds very interesting. But that price though, that price. But the price is very, you know, puts it in an interesting spot, because yes, companies will use it, and then, you know, for the average user, it's like, if it's going to be your first VR headset, I don't I wouldn't recommend it. Probably buy a used Quest 2 or wait for the Quest 3. And it's interesting. For the price, the Quest Pro is in an interesting spot when it comes to the price range, and all the pros and cons this headset has makes the Quest Pro an interesting headset. But the question's off to you. Will you be buying this? Are you gonna skip it? Are you okay with Meta basically gathering all of your data and all of that? I mean, to answer your question on that, I would say if you have apps like TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, and you have never read the terms and agreements, bro, it's just so much data they're collecting out of you. It's just not in a headset, you know what I mean? But hey, you can argue that too. But I would really like to hear your opinion on it. Like, leave a comment below. Maybe I missed something. Again, I don't have the headset with me. I have not tried it yet. Still debating it. Maybe I will end up buying it. I don't know. But this headset is a very interesting VR headset. And that's all I have to say. As always, thank you so much for watching. And of course, Jesus Christ loves you, and I hope you have a blessed day. Stay blessed.